dear students. Today we are going to learn about the important features of our Indian Constitution. The last class already we have learned about what is a constitution or why a constitution is needed, or about India's constitution also we have learned. Means it was formed by a constituent assembly, and more than 300 members were there in the formation of constituent assembly. And in 1950 January 26 our constitution came into force. Everything we have learned, and see some of the features of our constitution. And we know that ours is a federal structure, means India including all its states is governed by one central government. We know that means ours is a parliamentary form of government, and it is governed by one government, that is at the central government. And see the union government in matters of national importance. And see another, however, every state has its own special needs, and it is not possible for the union government to take care of all these needs. Means it is not possible for the union government to look after the needs of each and every citizens of its country. So we have governments at state level also. Means we have governments at state level also. Means the state means the any problems or anything is related with states. What is happening? The state government has the right to solve the problem or look after the needs of the people or its citizens. Then see what happened. Yes, again the state's government job or the duty of state government is to make and give effect to laws that meet the special needs of the state. That this is the main duty of the state government, to put into practice the laws which are already applied by the central government. And in such a system of government, means in which individual states have control over their own affairs but are controlled by a central government in matters of national importance. Such type of a government is called such system is called a federal system. Means that at the union level or at the central level we have government, but at the state level also we have government to look after the needs of the people. Means so it is not possible for the central government to look after the needs of each and every citizen. So we have governments at the state level also. Such system is called a federal system. And see there is separation of powers between the union government and the state governments. Means there is separation of powers between the union government and the state government. And see the constitution contains 3 lists of subjects. The constitution contains 3 lists of subjects, that is the union list and the state list and the concurrent list. Means the constitution contains 3 lists of subjects: the union list, the state list and the concurrent list. And see the 3 organs of government. See 3 organs of government. See the government works through three organs or three branches. See, legislature or the main function of legislature is to make laws, or the legislature makes laws, and executive, see, three organs: legislature, executive and judiciary. Legislature which makes laws, and what is the function of executive? Executive which gives effect to the laws, or the duty of executive is to give effect to the laws, and a judiciary which interprets the law, or the duty of judiciary is to interpret the laws. If anything is any fault or anything is needed, it is the duty of the judiciary to interpret the laws. And we know that ours is a parliamentary form of government. Ours is a parliamentary form of government, and in such a system, the legislature and the executive, or the legislature and the executive closely linked, means we know that ours is a parliamentary form of government, and in such a system, the legislature and the executive is closely linked. And see, we know that in India, Prime Minister and other ministers who had the real powers of the executive are members of the legislature, or the Prime Minister and the other ministers, they hold the real powers, and what happened, they are the members of the legislatures. And see, another feature of our constitution, that is universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise. India has universal adult franchise. Let us see what is universal adult franchise. Hence, every adult citizen can vote no matter what his or her race, means whoever has completed 18 years of age, they have the right to put vote, or they have the right to elect the representatives. That is one of the important features of our constitution, means it has, or in the parliamentary form of government, universal adult franchise is there. And see, means no need whatever may be his race or sex or religion, language, caste, wealth, or on the level of education, whatever may be, means those who have completed 18 years of age has the right to vote. Then, moreover, every person's vote carries equal weight, means this is not that he belongs to that and he or she belongs to that. No, everybody's vote has equal weightage, means or equal status. And see, and regard means everybody, whoever may be, regardless of his or her social or economic stand, means everybody's vote has equal weight. And see, another feature of our constitution, that is fundamental rights and duties. We, the citizens of India, are performing some or we have some rights and duties. India's constitution gives all Indian citizens certain rights which are considered essential for their well-being, for our own well-being. Our constitution has put, or it is clearly mentioned, some duties our citizens are having, and some we are having some rights also. It is clearly mentioned in the constitution. These rights, the rights which we are having, are called fundamental rights, and the rights are guaranteed by the constitution means the rights that is guaranteed by the constitution. And see, the constitution mentions some duties also. To us some duty, or we have to complete or finish some duties also, such, or we are having some types of duties. Such duties are called fundamental duties. Means the constitution mentions certain duties that every citizen is expected to do for the nation. Such type of duties, or these duties are called fundamental duties. Okay, these are some of the features of our constitution. The remaining part we can learn in the next class.